Hello, YouTubeverse. Hopefully this one works. This is about my fourth attempt to get this video up and running. Please excuse me for playing with my hair. I was going through my videos in my channel and realized that it's been a very long time since I did one of my videos on my tattoos and piercings. I recalled that I was holding off because I wanted to wait until I got some more. Of course I did get some more, but I still want to hold off because I'd like to be able to update that with a lot more than just one or two. But with this video, I wanted to talk about my Daith piercing. D-A-I-T-H, but pronounced Daith. The reason I wanted to talk about it is because in February, I had a call out of work for a serious viral infection and migraine. And from the end of March to mid-April, probably more like end of April, because I got this piercing April 23rd. And from middle of March to the end of April, every Saturday, I was suffering severe sinus migraines, to the point that the last one, before my friend talked to me about this, was having me in tears at work. Not good as a waitress and a bartender. And with that, I felt like the only thing that would alleviate the headache was if I was to throw up and pass out. Sorry if that's too vivid for you, but it's true. That's how I felt. And my friend was like, "Oh yeah, that's right, you like piercings." And told me that she did this research on the Daith piercing about it being known as the migraine cure or just the migraine piercing. So I went ahead and did some research of my own, came out with the same things that she came out with. And unfortunately, it's not really doctor approved because it's considered acupuncture and accupressure. So there's no real scientific doctor backings to it. I mean, there's scientific backings because acupuncture and acupressure works. It does. Doctors don't approve it most of the time because it's not medicinal. But I always thought it was a cute piercing anyway. I had thought about getting it at one point just because I thought it was really cute. Here. It's kind of hard to see. It's these two little balls here in the inner cartilage. It's actually a hoop. You can see right there in the inner cartilage of my ear. Not supposed to move it yet, but I mean, it moves on its own. I'll wake up to it like this and have to turn it around like this. I love it. I think it's adorable. And I got it on April 23rd. Since then, I have not had a single migraine headache at all. I was a little mad at myself because I bought a huge bottle of Excedrin migraine like this big at BJ's. And I haven't had to use any of it because this has helped. My husband is using it though, so it's not a total waste of money, but he should definitely go get the piercing too. He's just not into it as much as I am. So if you're into piercings, I would definitely suggest to go get it. If there was a piercing that would alleviate my sinus headaches, that wasn't stupid like some rhino piercing or something like that, then I'd go get that too. Because this has been such a serious help. I went to Infinite Body Piercing around me. My artist was Zach Fitzgerald. I got this done there too 11 years ago. Unfortunately, that artist is no longer there. But Zach Fitzgerald has been a huge help to me and is still being a help because I've been emailing him a lot of different questions because my ENT wound up saying that I need to get a CT scan done of my sinuses. And it hasn't been long enough since I had this done to be able to take it out. So he told me that I could go down and get a retainer put in, and then after the scan, put the jewelry back in. So that's really nice. He's being very helpful, so I'd highly suggest Zach Fitzgerald at Infinite Body Piercing. If you're a migraine sufferer whatsoever, when I say sufferer, 1 to 2 headaches a month, all the way up to 20 to 30 headaches a month. I don't care. If you're a migraine sufferer and you like piercings, I would definitely suggest that you go get it. In my research, I had seen another YouTuber that did her video about getting the piercing because she suffered about 20 to 30 migraine headaches a month, and this helped even a tiny bit. With that many, even a tiny help, I would think would be significant to your way of life. I couldn't imagine having to go through that, and I'm very glad that it helped her. I'm glad that it's helping me, and I hope that it can help somebody else. So if you have any other questions about the Daith piercing, please leave them in the comments below. I will try to answer them to the best of my knowledge. If not, I would definitely suggest calling Infinite Body Piercing and talking to Zach Fitzgerald or any of their artists. A lot of my friends have gone to them and had great experiences, so I'm sure any of them can help you with it, even on their Facebook page. If any of you have watched any of my previous tattoo or piercing videos, you know when I do my 0 to 10 scale on pain, I always tell you I have the high threshold for pain, so I may not be totally fair with my scale to you, but everybody has a different pain threshold. For me, this only being the inner cartilage piercing, not very much else, was probably like a 2 or a 3, more of a 2 than a 3. Wasn't any pain. It was more so pressure than pain, but barely even felt that. Yeah. So if I didn't provide enough information, you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer the best of my knowledge. And thank you very much, YouTubeverse. Great to see you again.